Hi, my name is Mia le Roux. I'm 28 years old and I come from a small town named Oudtshoorn. It is a great honor to stand here before you today, as I have decided to enter Miss South Africa 2024. As you can notice by my accent and my very expressive hand gestures, I am deaf with a cochlear implant. And the reason I've decided to enter Miss South Africa is because I have already noticed that they have made great strides towards inclusivity and redefining what beauty means. And I would like to take that a step further and challenge preconceived notions on what it means to be beautiful and to be smart. And I want to advocate for a culture where there is inclusivity, acceptance, and the sense of belonging for everyone, even if they are.
Hello everyone, welcome to GNU according to CD, that is Government of National Unity. So we have sent away our reigning queen, Miss South Africa, Mia le Roux, to Mexico City, Mexico, to bring us the Miss Universe crown. It will be our fourth, if indeed we do come back with that crown. I mean, you know, as South Africans, we are the world class. Not only we are the world class, but we are also the best of the best. And we've sent one of our best to go and represent us, our identity, our culture, our rainbow nation, our love, and exemplary to the world. And that is going to be on the shoulders of Mia le Roux, Miss South Africa and Miss Universe 2024. Yes, of course, we are faithful like that. And also fearless too. Let's not forget that part. But this video, guys, it is a promise that I made that I am going to pay tribute to Mia le Roux, just to celebrate her, celebrate South Africa, our diversity and beauty, and that we are going to be spreading it out there into the world with a positive message of inclusivity. Yes, that is the message that we are taking to the world. And Miss South Africa, Mia le Roux, has shown us by leading by example that the message that she said on Miss South Africa stage was not just an advocacy, but something that she took very seriously, because she took it to town and now she's taking it to Mexico.
We are leaving too many South Africans behind, and I am here to teach the included how to be inclusive towards the excluded, as well as empowering the excluded with tools so they can reach their full potential, because our country is at its strongest when it is unified. Thank you.
But now let's talk about Mia le Roux, just to remind you who she is. So our reigning queen, Miss South Africa, Mia le Roux, was born on the 28th of June, a fellow Cancer. I mean, I've always known. Anyways, let's continue. In 1996 in Sasolburg, Free State. However, when she was still a toddler, her family relocated to the Western Cape, specifically to Oudtshoorn. I'm not quite sure if I'm pronouncing it properly, but anyways, it's in Oudtshoorn, and I do know some people in Oudtshoorn, and I've been to Oudtshoorn before. It is a very interesting small piece of community there, which is quite diverse, I must say. And then, so she did go to school, and she says that when she was a kid, she had no idea that she was different. Whatever it is that she was experiencing, she thought everybody was experiencing the same thing until she started school. However, she does know that when she was a toddler, she was diagnosed with deafness. And also, as a youngster, she was implanted with cochlear, that technology of cochlear, which I do not want to butcher the technology itself. Please look it up what that is about. However, that technology gave her her hearing. Yep. Without them, she can't hear anything at all. So she hears sounds, she follows sounds, she reads lips. That is why when you talk to her, you need to look her directly in the eye so that she's able to read your lips.
Yes, when I walked into the space, there were moments I felt excluded, but it was not no one's fault. It was more about they were not yet educated on how to handle someone like me. Like, remember, it's a very big team. There are finalists, there's a production team, there are makeup artists, hair artists, but everyone really did try their best. And also, as time went on and they became more educated, they became more mindful on how to be inclusive. Like with the finale, the production were absolutely amazing. Like walking that extra mile to make sure there are captions on the screen for me to read the questions. And also they made sure that there was always someone watching as I do struggle a bit with my balance. It's a part of my hearing impairment, but they always make sure someone's watching just to make sure that I'm always okay. So that was also lovely.
And that is how she would understand you. However, when she started school, that is when she realized that she was different because some children also treated her differently. Not because it was a fault of their own, but because they were wondering why she spoke like that. And so that is also when she realized that, oh, okay, so clearly there are people that are different from myself, because you know how kids are, they will let you know who you are in terms of anything and everything. However, there were those that, of course, that kind of embraced her and made her feel included, even though sometimes she says she felt excluded. But there were those that made her comfortable by making sure that she understood their communication as well as their own. So, as an adult, she faced further scrutiny, especially when it came to university or tertiary level of education and even workplace, where her abilities were questioned or at least scrutinized because they did not know if she would cope, especially with independence as well when she was an adult. You know how some of us Black people, when we have children of special need, in most cases, we hide them. We don't let society know that they exist. As a result, life literally passes them by. But with Mia le Roux's parents, they took her to a normal school, inverted commas, and also they wanted her to experience life like any other child. Mia says that that is why she is here, meaning that she contested for Miss South Africa. Interesting enough, Mia le Roux never only contested for Miss South Africa. She says she's always been interested in the beauty pageant or pageantry. It's so much so that she did win Miss Straussy in Otswarren as well as Miss Garden Route.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Ek het 'n groot verrassing vir julle vanaand. Dit is met groot trots dat ek kan sê dat ek 'n stappie verder is as ambassadeur vir Miss Garden Route. Deurdat ek 'n finalis is vir Meerkodowe Suid-Afrika en dit is ongelukkig hoekom ek nie hier kan wees vanaand nie. Ek wil graag die volgende sê aan die wenner en haar prinsesse. Baie geluk. Mag julle waardige ambassadeurs wees en 'n stem vir die stemlose, soos mishandelde vrouens en kinders. Baie dankie. Enjoy your evening.
If you know Garden Road Child, that is heaven on earth here in South Africa. So she did reign as Miss Garden Road, and she also won first place. Is it first place or Miss Deaf South Africa? Yeah, I think it was first place Miss Deaf South Africa. So when the time came for her to try out her luck in Miss South Africa, because she had to look at herself in the mirror, and she said, I can also do it. And then she entered Miss South Africa, as you saw her entry video, which is quite beautiful, I must say. However, she says that in order for those that feel excluded, it's also important for them to know that they are just as capable. They must first believe in themselves to occupy those spaces that are or have been available for those that are included. Mia le Roux will execute workshops with places of businesses and work, schools where she will actually take it upon herself to teach CEOs of companies, school principals, teachers, and even learners. She even wants to reach out in the rural areas. I mean, once again, we know, especially us Black people, when we have a child or a person that is differently abled, we have the tendency of hiding them from society. So she wants to break those barriers and stigma around such people and let them know that there are opportunities out there that they can pursue, as differently able and excluded as they may be, and just believe in themselves and know that they have the strength to do it too. Mia continues to challenge all of us, including the excluded, that it is our responsibility to educate ourselves about ourselves. And in our diversity, inclusivity, she says, starts from having compassion. That is Miss South Africa 2024, and soon to be Miss Universe 2024. I mean, I don't know about you. I am pretty much touched by Mia le Roux's messages. So now, Mia le Roux, after she won Miss South Africa, of course, she needed to go back home. You know how we pay homage to where we come from, the people that brought us up, and the people we grew around, and communities around us. So she had a homecoming celebration on the 20th and the 21st of September, just like this beautiful one right here.
Hello South Africa, I'm so excited to be going to my hometown, Oudtshoorn, for a homecoming. It is truly special to me as I truly have learned the sense of community and helping one another from there. And this win is not just my win, but it's also Oudtshoorn's win. And I hope it will continue to inspire every small town person out there to absolutely pursue their dreams.
And now Mia le Roux, Miss South Africa 2024, she is headed to Mexico. I believe she's arrived now in Mexico. But before she did, this girl, she really lived up to her promise by starting. And I love that she didn't call this a foundation, but she called it a movement.
Hello, I am Mia le Roux, Miss Universe South Africa 2024, and I have started a movement, the Mia le Roux movement, one I hope everyone watching will join. I was born deaf, and hear partially with the aid of my cochlear implant, as well as reading lips. People have to make allowances for my other ableness. Look directly to me when you speak to me. Be prepared to repeat things if I don't understand it the first time. These are things that need to be learned by those with hearing. It is one of the reasons that I am passionate about my advocacy campaign, the Mia le Roux movement, which allows me the luxury of being on a platform where I can be the voice for the estimated 4 million deaf people in South Africa, and also for all hearing people in my country, so they can know what it means to be excluded. I am so grateful for being given the gift of speech, that I am on a relentless mission to raise funds for 10 cochlear implants. It is my way of paying it forward
My rallying cry to my government, to corporate South Africa, and to citizens to get on board. Help me help those who are differently abled by giving them the life-changing gift of speech. The Mia le Roux movement intends to champion the rights of the excluded, will be their voice for change. I want to make sure that South Africans are taught how to ensure our inclusion in a system that is still hesitant to see differently abled people in the same light as the vast included majority.
This is a movement of the excluded becoming or inviting the excluded to be included. That, ladies and gentlemen, was before her big send-off on Thursday, I believe, to Mexico. She had a beautiful farewell celebrations with everybody under the sun being there just to say good luck and go and represent us well, because we believe in you, Miss South Africa, Mia le Roux.
This is not just for me, but for everyone else who also feels that frustration of banging on doors and it's not opening, and they know how capable and influential they are.
Like the true beauty that she is, when she got to OR Tambo International Airport, she just had to do one more photo shoot. And that beautiful video of hers that I am so in love with, you will see. You will see it right at the end. I will close off with that. I mean, the music, the message, I mean, without even saying too much, this is truly a beauty queen. And she's bringing us the crown, most definitely. But here we are.
Hello everyone, we are gathered today for a very special moment. For this little girl, she's getting her cochlear implants activated today. And for the first time ever, she will be hearing today. And she will be able to understand what sound sounds like. And I think it's a beautiful experience. It can be a bit overwhelming, but she's got this. I can just see she's a trooper. We've just done Chanel's activation and it was a beautiful moment. It was a bit emotional for me as it just reminded me of my journey. And I know firsthand what she will be experiencing in life. But it's beautiful to be able to be a part of a moment that will enable her to, for the first time in her life, to get an education and to get opportunities that has never been a possibility before. And I am so excited to see where her journey takes her. And I know she will go far in life. I really believe in her.
I don't know about you. I've already started voting. I hope you also have started to vote. If you're wondering how to vote for Mia le Roux, Miss South Africa, all you have to do is go to www.missuniverse.choicely.com. And then you go search for Miss South Africa by typing in the search bar Miss South Africa or Mia le Roux. And then it's going to take you straight to her page where your first vote is for free of charge. but you can vote for her as many times as you like, but you are going to be charged a fee. But you know, as South Africans, we don't mind. We are going to do it in our great numbers, and I have faith in each and every one of us. The entire country is on Mia le Roux's shoulder right now, and we know she is going to do us proud. We are already proud. We love her, just like all the other Miss Universe South Africa contestants. We do have 3 Miss Universe, by the way, 1978, 2017, and 2019. Yeah, these 3 beauty queens have made South Africa super proud. And Mia le Roux, win or lose, she's our queen. She's our winner. She is our Miss Universe South Africa. Good luck, Mia le Roux. We are going to be watching, cheering you on as you place from 30 to 12 to 5 and wearing that crown, where all of us will be waiting at OR Tambo International Airport and welcome you like world champions that we've done in the past. Celebrate you, lift you high, just like our flag. Congratulations in advance. Thank you all, fellow South Africans. Let's do this. Bring it home, Mia.